Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome you guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about X-Force issue 25, part of the Fatal Attractions crossover, which was really awesome. If you haven't read that story, at least for me, it was fantastic. It changed a lot of things. Like after that story, it had a profound impact on a lot of characters. Now let's get into this X-Force story. Like, spoiler warnings ahead. This is a pretty awesome story. This standalone tie-in, it's really good. It's worth reading. It has a big holy shit moment in it. So before I spoil it again for you guys, go out and read it. So in this story, Magneto's back. He's created this mutant sanctuary called Avalon. It's basically Asteroid M 2.0. He's interested in, so he's created this haven for mutants, and he's interested in having some of the members of X-Force join him on Avalon because he was the headmaster, the teacher to the New Mutants, which morphed into X-Force. So he really wants Cannonball and Sunspot to see his crowning achievement and a special someone to go get him. We have X-Force coming back from a mission. Oh, I really love this particular costume of Shatterstar. That type of red and white battle armor. It was really cool. I remember having that action figure. Also, I like Furo's new look in this story too. Members of X-Force are under attack by this mysterious figure that it's pretty obviously right off the bat that it's Cable. He's back from the dead. That's like one thing I don't like about the character of Cable. He's been killed so many times, and his death always had. He's gonna come back one issue later, so it never has any weight to it. This was like the first time he was coming back. When I was a kid, finishing to read the Executioner song, and I wasn't aware about this whole thing that heroes would come back pretty fast. So they killed Cable, and I thought he was the best. It's like, oh shit, they killed my favorite character. What's gonna happen? Inexperienced me. So Cable's back. He wanted to test his team, almost killing them. Most of the members of X-Force are happy to see him, except for Richter and Sunspot. Both of these guys think that Cable, in the case of Richter, killed his parents, something like that, and Sunspot too. But in the case of Richter, it was Strife, and in the case of Sunspot, it was Gideon. There's one thing here that had me laughing out loud yesterday. There's this really awkward reference to a band that I really liked in this story, Porno for Pyros, where Path is listening to that band. It's written in. It just feels really weird. Also, the story is written by Fabian Nicieza, art by Greg Capullo. So it seems that Fabian was really digging Porno for Pyros back then, which was like the band that came after the evolution of Jane's Addiction. When Jane's Addiction broke up, X-Force received an alarm. Someone seems to be attacking them. It's Exodus. He actually is there to invite the mutant members of the team, well, which is almost the whole team except for Shatterstar, to join him on Avalon, but especially Sunspot and Cannonball. We have a brief battle, and we discover that Exodus is insanely OP, and he doesn't want none of this. So a couple of the members of X-Force decide to go to Avalon, but it's sort of like to spy to see what's really going down. Where it's Magneto yet, so that's sort of like they're teasing this mystery, but it's like really pretty obvious it's Magneto. So the team decide to break in and spy and get down to the bottom of this. And Cable realizes that Avalon is actually the reconstructive Gray Malikan, which used to be his time traveling ship or something like that. Thing is, it's Cable's. It used to be X Factor's old ship. It used to also belong to Apocalypse. Thing is, Cable's really bent out of shape about this, and he wants to save the AI of the ship. The professor that was a part of Cable, it was an artificial intelligence that helped him keep his techno-organic virus in check. X-Force go for round 2 with Exodus. Wow, Cable, trying to rescue the professor, is confronted by Magneto, and we get this. It's a short but freaking epic battle. Whoops. between Magneto and Cable, and it just really shows off that Magneto was playing for keeps, and this he really puts Cable in his place, just in very similar where he pulled out the adamantium out of Wolverine's skeleton. Here he just makes half of Cable's body explode. It's freaking brutal. It almost kills Cable, and obviously it really sets the tone for what's going to happen in the rest of this crossover. So read Fatal Attractions. It's really worth it. See you guys next time. Bye.